Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PCTL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Overall, this is a very tricky chart to talk about from a presentation standpoint because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought somewhere up around there and your plan was to buy and sell within 12 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart looks very bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. From the highs, there's been a pretty big pullback, but from the grand scheme of things, the price does still have an opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And that's how long-term uptrends are constructed, just higher bases over extended periods of time. I'm going to be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a flipper or day trader type perspective going into all this. And the reason and the kind of way that I would still call this bullish is to focus down here at this level at 007. So the James Bond level. Why is James Bond 007 important? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but if the price were to come down here again and then behave like that and then start to work its way back upwards, what would you have emphasis on big picture? From the big picture perspective, you would have, well, a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows right there. And then you'd have these lows from where before things really started to wake up. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, so what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. So that's why 007 James Bond, is an important level going forward. Once again, I'm well aware. If you're some sort of flipper, scalper, and you bought up there, then you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.